Here in Central Ohio, dozens of women gathered at the Statehouse this morning to remember Justice Bader Ginsburg a little more than a week after her death. At the same time, calling on Senate lawmakers to delay her replacement's confirmation until after the election. But some say an immediate decision is crucial for the country. NBC4's Kenya Ramirez spoke with both sides and has more.
I spoke with several supporters of abortion rights, and they tell me that Trump's nominee has them worried. And I also got a chance to speak with someone on the opposing side, and they tell me it's ultimately the right decision. But both parties want Ohioans to ask themselves a couple of questions first.
I can't imagine living in a world where, I couldn't have a bank account on my own.
Just days after the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, dozens of women stood outside the Statehouse fighting for gender equality and women's rights, all the things the late Supreme Court justice stood for.
There are over 400 laws on women's bodies, and there are 0 laws on men's bodies.
Pro-Choice with Hearts Foundation Whitney Smith says she wants those on the opposite end to consider the mark Ginsburg left and ask themselves,
I want them to think about what equality means to them, and whether or not they are pro-choice or whether or not they have any feelings on abortion, how do they feel about having equality?
Director of Ohio Right to Life Michael Ganadakis said that very question.
I hope and pray that every member of the court and every member in the United States Senate and you and me treat everyone the same, regardless if you're a man, woman, regardless of your race, creed, color, sexual orientation. We treat people with kindness and respect. Equality. We should all be seen as equals.
He says President Trump's nominee serves as an example of a great replacement.
She was a former law professor at Notre Dame, a judge on the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals. She has a amazing resume of the practice of law and on the bench.
He says he also wants Ohioans to ask themselves this.
Is this person qualified to sit on the United States Supreme Court, the most powerful court in the world? Only 9 men and women can sit on it totally. And is she qualified? Forget who nominated her, forget her background, but is she qualified?
Ginsburg's replacement can be made soon if the Senate decides to go forward with it, and confirmation decisions come next month. Local for you in Columbus, Kenya Ramirez, NBC4.